Hello guys, have you ever been stuck playing sweep picking on a 7th string guitar? How to play those arpeggios and how sweeping on a 7th string actually works? Well, in today's video, I'm gonna cover the essentials for sweeping on a 7th string guitar. So, if you don't know how to sweep on a 7th string, this video is exactly for you. So, first up, we have to know how the strings work on a 7th string. These strings, the E, A, D, G, B, E, all stay the same, and all we do is add the top B string, which extends the range of the guitar, and that means that it also extends your arpeggios. So, let me repeat this for you. Think of the 7th string being on top, the already known strings, which are the E, A, D, G, B, and E, and in standard tuning, the top 7th string is the B. So, for sweeping, if we take what I've just said and apply it, we can either take our 6 string shapes and extend them to the 7th string, but this isn't quite good for our purposes today, because you would be playing inversions of the chords. Well, they can sound great and they are awesome, but what I want for this video is to show you the essential 7 string shapes, not extended 6 string shapes. So, the first shape is the major shape, and we play 13, 17 on the low string, 15 on the E, 15 on the A, 14 on the D, 12 on the G, 13 on the B, and 12 and 15 on the E string. But this shape works for every single note. So a G major arpeggio, C sharp major arpeggio, D major arpeggio, all of them. You just need to start on the root note, which for the C major arpeggio, the root note is the C. So, you can play this all around the neck, but it still gives you the major arpeggio. And the intervals of the major chord are the root, third, and the perfect fifth, which for this arpeggio means that we have the C, E, and the G note in the chord. But for example, let's take this G major arpeggio, so I can show you that this shape works all around the neck and is same for every basic major arpeggio. So, the G major arpeggio consists of the notes G, B, and D, and it's played like this. So, as you can see, the shape is the same for every arpeggio starting on the 7th string on its root note. This next one and the next one might be more interesting for you metal guys, and might be more useful because it's the minor arpeggio. And the next one might be even more interesting because it's used in a lot of metal. But this major arpeggio is useful too. So, we're gonna play the A minor arpeggio, and it consists of the root, minor third, and perfect fifth. Only one note changes by a half step, and that's the third. We're not playing a major third, but a minor third, and the arpeggio is played like this. 10 and 13 on the B, so the minor third, 12 on the E, either 12 or 15 on the A, both giving a different sound, 14 on the B, 14 on the G, 13 on the B, and 12 and 17 on the E string. And again, you can play it all around the neck. Just remember to start on the 7th string and with the root note of the chord. So for this A minor chord, the root is the A. For a G minor chord, it would be a G. Next up, we have the most used and most important arpeggio for metal, and it's the diminished arpeggio. This arpeggio consists of the root, minor third, and the diminished fifth. So from a minor arpeggio, all we do is change the fifth to a diminished fifth. And from the major arpeggio, we change 2 notes. The major third to a minor third, and the perfect fifth to a diminished fifth. So, for this example, we're gonna play the B diminished arpeggio, and it consists of the notes B, D, and F. So, 12 and 15 on the B, 13 on the E, 14 on the A, 12 on the D, 10 on the G, 12 on the B, 10 and 13 on the E. And with these arpeggios, you can already make interesting sweep solos. And now, make sure to watch this series, in which I show you the most important techniques for writing sick metal riffs. And I'll see you next time.